A few weeks ago, Hexagon Purus announced that its Dallas manufacturing plant will be rolling out fully electric heavy-duty transport trucks under the name Tern. And the batteries for those trucks are made right here in Kelowna.
So we unveiled the Tern truck in Vegas at the ACT Expo 2 weeks ago. And that is the culmination of years of work that have led up to that, where we're working with Hino Motor Sales USA as our distributor for the Tern truck. This facility in Kelowna will be responsible to make the battery pack. So what you see behind me is the battery module assembly line. And the modules go into packs that we assemble in Kelowna. And then those packs will ship to Dallas, where we build the Tern truck.
Okay, now eventually you were saying the ability to make these battery packs could end up happening all in Dallas. So what's the future here in Kelowna as we start to move forward down this line towards more electrified trucks?
Yeah, for the next 2 years, the plan is to build all the battery packs for the Dallas facility here in Kelowna. But then there are incentives in the US that require us to build the packs in the United States. So by 2026, we will be building battery packs in the Dallas facility. But my plan now is to start building the Canadian opportunity. So we are planning to eventually bring the Tern brand to Canada. And then this facility will turn from building packs for Dallas to building packs for the Canadian Tern truck.
Right, a Canadian Tern truck. So it would be branded the same.
That's the idea, is to brand it the same. We're in early discussions right now for how that's going to look and who's going to distribute it, but things are looking pretty solid that it'll end up looking and feeling the same way. We might bring some other types of models of trucks to the Canadian market, but in general, everything we do in Kelowna will be, for the most part, the same.
Right. So just to understand what assembling one of these trucks looks like, you start with what already kind of looks like a truck, but it's stripped down of its drive train and everything like that, and then you put all of the electrification and everything else.
Yeah, we start with what's called a rolling chassis. So it's basically, you can envision taking a diesel truck and removing the diesel engine, the transmission, and the drive shaft, and all that's left is a cab, axles, and wheels. But it's got no powertrain, it's a shell. So to that, we'll add this electrified powertrain, all designed by us, by our engineering team, and built by us. And then we'll partner up with e-axle companies, either Meritor or Dana, that provide the e-axle. So that is now the new motor on the vehicle. But the battery pack, all the auxiliary components, and all the software is designed by Hexagon Purus.
Right. So 120 employees now at this Kelowna facility. What's the future in terms of employment here?
Yeah, I think Kelowna will probably peak out around 200 people for this facility. Dallas will be maybe a little bigger than that. The Dallas facility is 4 times bigger than this, and a lot more volume will flow through that. But as we start thinking of the Tern brand in Canada, then those numbers will absolutely grow. Wherever we decide to build the Tern truck, the packs will remain here, but the Tern truck assembly may be somewhere else. Maybe it'll be here, maybe it'll be in BC, maybe it'll be out east. We're still trying to determine that.
What do you see as the future overall of electrified transport trucks? I know when it comes to electrified vehicles, it gets kind of political and philosophical, and sometimes there's pushback.
Yeah, it's a good question. For us, what has always made sense is making sure that our customers make money. So we build products for our customers to move goods, packages, food, beverages, whatever, inside a city. Usually short regional haul is where battery electric makes the most sense right now, because range is an issue, cost is an issue. So let's try to focus on applications where a driver can do their job in 8 hours, 9 hours, come home at the end of the day, plug their vehicle in to a charge outlet that isn't that expensive. It's not like a fast charging network. Trickle charge overnight, and then in the morning they start their route again. Those are ideal applications with some government incentives, with an area like British Columbia that's got very good clean electricity that's actually quite relatively cheap compared to other places in the world. Your total cost of ownership can be at parity with diesel in about 3 years. So a payback 3 to 5 years after purchasing. And so if the vehicle can last 10 years, this is a good financial decision for our customers that are moving goods.
And I take it you're hiring.
We are hiring. Yeah,
Right.
we're hiring about 5 people a week right now. So new people every day are coming into the building. So it's exciting.
With different skill levels, some with engineering degrees, some as laborers.
Some as laborers, some with some hands-on technical experience, like mechanics and such, and then some with masters and PhDs in engineering. So a broad mix.
Terrific. Thanks for the update,
Thank you, Ken.
Todd Sloan, and thank you for watching Kelowna Now.